Welcome to Religious Clutch. My name is Anthony, and this is part 2 of the State of the Dead. There are two defenses that the believers of the immortality of the soul uses to defend whatever they believe in, and these are scriptural. And I want to expound on them, or rather to tell why they should not be used as defenses of the immortality of the soul. One is when King Saul saw Samuel in seeking an advice on fighting the Philistines. We understand that at that time Saul had tried consulting God in many ways, but all was in vain. God was not even talking to him via dreams. God was not talking to him via the prophets. And at that particular time, Samuel had just died, and he wondered how he was to talk to Samuel in regard to the fight against the Philistines. So King Saul had sent away the sorcerers and witches in the land of Israel, and in fact he had killed some. So he consulted some of these people in his pool so that he can be told where some witches were. And one of these fellas in his pool directed him to a woman who lived in a place called Endor. So Saul visited this witch woman in Endor so that he can see, so that the witches can present Samuel. And for sure, the witches or the witch did whatever she did, and she presented Samuel. And Saul asked of Samuel of what he could do so that he could defeat the Philistines. We all know that when you visit the witch, there is no intervention between the witch and God. Those are demons. And demons presented themselves in a form of Samuel, in the image of Samuel and in the tone of Samuel. And that's why Saul could even speak to that demon in form of Samuel. Another defense is in the New Testament. This is a parable of Jesus Christ about Lazarus and the rich man. We know that parables are not real stories. They are just figurative stuff. They are creational stories that Jesus Christ was trying to create out of his own mind so that he could derive a specific message. So, in the parable of the rich man and Lazarus, Christ had a very specific message. He wanted to teach us about the message of helping the poor and the message of being generous. Now, we should not apply this parable. We should not do a double application of this parable so that it can suit whatever we want to believe in. Intention of Jesus Christ was to give a specific message of generosity and not to teach about the spiritualism and the immortality of the soul. So we should not pick parables and switch them so that it can suit whatever we want to believe in. Thank you so much.